Hello, guys. Welcome to this special stream edition of the 43rd Chess Olympiad 2018. And what I plan to be doing is bringing you reviews of the games played by Team Nigeria. And today we had good results in both the men and the women categories, which was quite good. So all I'm going to try to do is try just bring a short review or replay of those games. Because there were 4 games, I'm going to try and just quickly go through them. For deep analysis of these, probably we have to do another broadcast, or you have access to. You can ask me for the PGN of the games, and I'll send them to you. But please, if you do love this broadcast, and just to encourage us, you can subscribe or get to like the broadcast. So we are going to be starting today with the first game, and that's the game between FIDE Master Kigiga Bomo, rated 2300, and Wong Kai Meng. And this is representing McCoy, or how they pronounce the country. Spelled, I think it's Maccau. And I believe Nigeria was expected to win, but you can't take things for granted when it comes to chess. So this is board 1, FIDE Master Bomo on board 1. So we're just going to quickly go through some of the games. I have run some of the games through the computer, just to see some of the inaccuracies, blunders, and good play there. So let's go to the game. So this is Bomo's game. So he started with d4, and then d5. So this is like the queen pawns game. Okay. So c4. Oh, this is still book playing, which can transpose to different style. We can still go down the white can still go down Catalan, and at the moment black is just playing standard defense to what you can say maybe the queen's pawn. So knight f6, pawn takes, pawn takes. This is a position that's very common, would have been played by so many of you guys that play the queen pawns openings, and because in here now black has got the open semi-open e5 down here, and while white is going to try and plan pressure on attack down this file. So these files are going to play a big part in the end game. So like I said, I'm going to try not analyze too much, just going to rush to go through the games. G5, castle, e3, symmetrical. Okay. So definitely whoever has bishops, if maintains the 2 bishops in this position, will have a very good game, because I mean look at the symmetrical formation done by both teams. I mean look at that all the way. Look at the squares. Look at the squares here. And the same thing, you've got the symmetrical here. See? So bishops are going to have a very free day in this game, but the more the pieces come off the board. So let's see how it went. Okay. Queen putting pressure on h7 here. Okay. Okay. And this is a knight keeping an eye on this here, and then sometimes depending can also have the knight jump on here to kind of put either put pressure or protect these squares here. So play continues. Rook, at least at some point White can think of probably forcing, pushing pawn and forcing this through, although he has to keep an eye on having an isolated pawn here. So if you can get rid of this pawn in the middle, which I don't think it will, because play is going to be very vital in the middle of the board here. These areas are very vital to the outcome of this game, and especially because the end game, White seems to be having a little bit of spatial, I won't say much space, but at least a slight edging, scarlet pieces all organized. This bishop still has to find a way it needs to drop in here. Let's see. Okay. So play continues. Knight, okay, standard. Okay. Pulls the bishop back. Wow. Black is becoming aggressive. Though I could say it would be premature because it's not a close position, and then you're pushing all the pawns forward. So you might have a bit of, let's see here, bam, bam, bam. Do you know what? Do I not see? Could there be a bishop? So white to play. I'm just looking at this. Can white actually take this? Bishop takes knight, but then comes the pin. Then I takes, then comes the pin. So that, I'll take it with knight, bishop here. So let's see what white did. So take with knight first, and then bishop takes. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that's exactly what happened. Bishop takes. So it's already down a pawn. Ooh. Okay, so this was where the exchange, came from, because Bomo had to give up the exchange because that bishop was trapped, but at least getting a rook. Okay, rook gets a pawn. So at this instance here, Bomo's got 2 rooks for a knight. Is giving up. He's giving up a piece for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's giving up a piece. 1, 2, 3. It's got 5 pawns and it's got 7 pawns. So it's at least it's got the 2 rooks, and then it's with an extra 2 pawns, which is not too bad. So let's see here. Bishop. Okay. Battle begins. So everyone's trying to reposition, and at the same time keep pressure going. Okay. Rook F1, keeping an eye on F2. Ooh. Pin. Which means. Okay. Wow. Okay. Matching on. I remember seeing this trick. I know you played knight c5. So here I was wondering what was going to happen here. So, because queen takes queen, they would check, puts a lot of pressure on white from what I've seen here. And boom, just like I did this afternoon, I was thinking that Boom was playing white, and just realized that he's the one playing black. And because of accurate play from him, he was able to outwit his opponent, despite the fact that his opponent had I won't say exchange up, or at least had two extra pawns, but those pawns couldn't really do anything. Black was really, his pieces were really coordinated to ensure that white would have to drop something along the line. So he plays queen takes queen is seeing it, and then that pawn push was what that's exclam. That was a very good. That was a very good play. Um, and then he decides to play knight e6, and this is a blunder. That is a blunder. The best move here was, according to the computers, was h takes. Let's go back here. Computer said he should have taken h takes g3. That was the best move. And if h takes g3, then rook e1. See, that's what should have happened. So that would have been the best move. So just in case, if he decides to take this and take this, at least there's no, if he pins here, then, but wait a minute, if he pins here, do we have take, which I do, could I say I like this because, I don't really like this, though, that's what the computer says should happen. And then rook takes f, so let's see here. Okay, is it all? Okay, when rook f8, or even rook f2. Okay, take pawn, rook takes in. Sorry, but I'm just trying to see if he takes that. Knight c2, king f8. It's a bit tricky anyway, so let's go back to where he made that blunder. So knight e6. It takes knight takes bishop, rook takes rook. And this is where white was really in trouble. Really in trouble. I mean, look at g2 here. That is, and look at this bishop. This bishop is really cutting him off. And this pawn eventually is gonna, it's gonna play a very big part in stopping white's king from coming out. So in a way, there's gonna be no activity for the white king. So the game continues. He's going for the pawn. That's never going to queen at all. Check, okay, and check. My God, this is just devastating. And check, and it cannot afford, because everything's just going to drop one by one. Everything's dropping one by one. He resigned here because what's he going to play? If he plays this, there's, my God, there's even, place this here, and pieces are just going to drop like flies. Here and free. So eventually here, excuse me, white had to resign. So that was it. So that was the first game. Let's see if we can run through the game between Dakwa, who was on board 2. Okay, so Adu was on board 2, so he was playing white. So let's quickly run through that. Okay. Yep. So this was the e4, e5. Oh, so now it's turning into the royal pass. Okay. All these are all standard moves. We'll rush to them. Sometimes even here you can castle. White can castle, and definitely black wouldn't take that pawn on e5 because of d4 and stuff like that. So just rushing through. Let's see how it goes. Standard game. Okay. Most like this is the Flinic variation, although sometimes similarity between this and even the martial attack. Though it's been a long time since I've played and of those variations. Now I've become so much glued to, addicted to Crazy House. Okay. I remember back in those days, someone was, oh yeah, what a night, and just go and take this knight here. That wouldn't be good because black can and white can take back with this and then put in pressure on this file and on this pawn. So it's not really a good idea. Okay. Knights. So let's play knight here. Want to maybe kind of exchange. Let's see how white responds. So white's no, I'm not exchanging. Let's keep things going. I remember seeing this trick here. Now here he played this. Oh my god, he played this F2 only because he's seeing, can you see here? He's seeing, let's go back a step here. So that's he's seeing that he needs, look at this here. He sees that the rook is kind of pinned against the queen there. You know, so what he does is play pawn attacking bishop, which the bishop has to do something, either move or take the pawn, which he did. Comes in to pin. The queen has to move because if not, there's going to be a3 here, meaning that if he doesn't want to use the queen, he's going to have to give up the rook, and it's not even going to be bishop takes rook, it's going to be pawn takes rook, so it's going to be a piece down, so definitely he doesn't want to do that. Okay, so here it is. So he's attacking the rook, and also black is also attacking the rook here. So definitely I'm not going to leave that for you. So Dapsy just moves pawn. So he moves his rook. That's a check. King move. Now, my God, can you see this is so weak? However, at the moment I don't think black has a knight to take advantage of this weaknesses. So anyway, things still looking okay, and this rook, for instance, is trapped, so definitely it's gonna lose the exchange. So game continues. So, and why he did this? Let's see. So bishop takes. So he knows he's going to lose the exchange anyway. So he was, but opening the file, I don't think that was right at all. Open the file for a whole rook when you actually exchange down. I don't think that was right. You know? So he moves away, and that that answers the question, why would you open a file when you know you're already down? Okay, so let's see. So I think Daps is preparing to probably place the bishop here, exchange bishop, and also make sure queen has enough, it has the chance to move over to the king side here. So here we are. I think this is just in a ditch to just open up things. It's a bit tricky, but I don't think it's with accurate play. Black should and white should be okay. So he takes rook up. Wow. Okay. Tempo. So he has to defend that rook, and at the same time, I mean, look at the back rank. So I mean, look at white here, and then look at this piece all the way down here. There's going to be a problem, and at the moment, this is the only piece. This is the only piece that black has, you know, in a way, indirect attack on the king. And look at where this knight is. At the moment, this bishop is okay, but without any combination, I don't think black would have the chance to execute any back rank made against white. So white is quite safe and up the exchange. So goes back. Yep, get rid of the bishop. That was the one bishop that was crazy. So here we are planning to pin the rook against the king and exchange pieces there, which is very important. Queen comes into play. So first and foremost, we go down to exchange the rook. Now the good thing here is that the knight is far away. If the knight was somewhere around here, you know, with all this knight in it, then white has to be very, very, very careful. So knight takes, king takes, and then what do we want that one? Hello, sir. Okay. Guys, I'll have to go and open the door. I'll be back in a minute. Just hold on while I open the door for my beautiful princess. Oh, sorry guys, I'm back now. I'll continue. Just have my precious princess with me. So knight g5. Planning, let's see, what's planning? Check. Oh, let's see, why did he come out? Ah, yes, because the king, he definitely has to come up. And he has to be very careful. Okay. I think from here, queen exchange, that's just the end of the game, because to be honest, the rook is so active, pawns are undefended. See, these pawns are all gonna drop. This pawn's gonna queen. From here is already lost game anyway. Let's see how it continues. Rook takes pawn. Wow. King cut off. That's just matching on. And it's gone. That's the end. That is the end of that game. So, that was the game between Adu and Young. How do you pronounce it? Sikhin CM Young. And the third game was the game between Stuffings, as we all know him. So let's see Femi Balogun. So this is a game between International Master Femi Balogun and Candidate Masters Joel Sellis. Let's run through the game. So this was an E4 E6 game. Sorry, E4 D6 game. And here we are. This is strange, like it's a different variation of the pack defense, and it's not often your typical reply or move order in relation to the pack defense. So play continues is a bit more aggressive, sort of. Wow. When I look at this, it's almost like a kind of what do you call it? It's almost like a kind of let me see here, attack, Australian attack. Check. Wow. The king had to move. That was forced. That is crazy. Check. Why? Let me see. Why did he move the king? What was the problem here? Oh yeah, because he was playing Turkey. Oh, he missed this tactic. He thought he was being clever. Look at this here. So he wanted to do discover check on the queen. Knight takes. Attacking the queen. So here he has to play something. Oh, let's see here. Rook takes. That takes. Oh my God, this is just. Wow. I think it's just made a blunder. I remember here, Bishop. This is gonna win a piece here. Check. And that goes in. And this he's gonna become. I'm looking forward to become a grandmaster very very soon. Abby, Dara, my princess, are you gonna become a grandmaster? Eh? First grandmaster in the family. Nope. Leave that. Okay, so use a piece, and that's the end of the game. That's a blunder. And the last game, we quickly run through. That's the one Olakwe. Give me Olakwe place this one. Okay. So this is the game between Olakwe and Tuweng. Let's see. Another royal pass. So the royal pass is really having a great outing in the Olympiad. Now we have the Pyrrhic variation again, which is similar to the martial attack. So, okay. There's a discovered attack with knights on f7 against the queen, so queen has to move. Oh my God. Is this right? Pound, can you take that? Check. Here, I was thinking of something here. I was thinking, can I do... Oh, then I realized this stupid bishop would have stopped it. Because I would have gone like, bishop takes, rook takes, and then queen takes this. Well, let's even see. What different play. So he went in with that. Rook takes, so the threat is still there. Oh, how did this happen? It's gonna take rook takes. Oh my God. A will okay. This is not funny at all. Look at that move. There should be mate. I'll be surprised if there's no mate here. Let's see. So rook. He bottled it. He knew something was gonna happen. Oh my God, is this not? Take. That's just the fact. From here, it's just so stupid because even there is even this rook itself with pin the queen against the honor. It's just absolutely crazy. Well, here, let me see. Let's go back here. Okay. So that was how. If you want an extensive review of the games, you definitely have to get a PDN, or maybe I'm going to see if we can have time to do that. I just wanted to quickly just have a look at those games, just for those who didn't have the chance to view them. So probably during the week or as the days go by, I'm going to try and see if I can do the one and go through the games for the girls. Anyway, thank you very much for joining this review. All I just wanted to do is just run through the games. Only because the games were played this evening, they would have I've needed a day or two to kind of fully analyze those games. So anyway, congratulations to Team Nigeria, both men and women. And I'll just say, keep the flag flying. We are rooting for you. And hopefully you will achieve more than you did in the last Olympiad. God bless you. Thank you for joining. Take care, guys.